Hey yo, what's up? You know what it is. It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. And of course, welcome back to your favorite YouTube show. The show we lovingly call Diary of a Game Whore. And welcome to another Entry Zero. Well, technically, this video wasn't even supposed to happen. It wasn't. Because I originally planned to make a video celebrating 10,000 subscribers, and I was going to place a match at the Millennium because I owe you guys the reverse of the video that was about that thing we won't talk about. But I'm still doing that. Don't worry about it. However, welcome to Vanilla More vs. Capcom 3 and the counterbalance to why I'm making this video. Because when I sit up here and I think about it, 10,000 plus, that's a number. And I understand that in the grand scheme of things, it's not really a big number. But I understand how I got to that number. It makes it worth a whole lot to me. It makes it worth a whole lot to Jay, and it make it worth a whole lot to the Evil Freak, because around here we are not a quantity group of globally raping niggas, because that's what we does. We are a group of quality. Because remember, the reason why I make every video and type up every blog is because I am trying to document my life for my kid. Which is the other reason I'm trying to make this video. About an hour ago, because I've had things to do in between now and recording this video, is I finally, after 5 years of trying, I finally have done every mission in Vanilla More vs. Capcom 3, with Jill's number 10 being the sticking point between me not having 100% and me doing it. Here's the thing to think about. I have been trying to do a mission in a video game for as damn near as long as my son's been alive. And that's the thing, because Marvel came out, I forget when, but I know 2 weeks after Marvel came out, my son was born. Then the DLC characters came out a month after that. So, more or less, we knocking on the 4 or 5 year mark of being the difference between finishing every mission in the game and not doing it. And then, given on top of that, that I've technically had to do damn near every mission but this one twice because, excuse me, because of the whole get a Gears of War code from your homie and then put it in, and Microsoft thinks you're dealing some shit when you're not, and when you send them the proof, they ignore you. But another conversation. The roundabout point I am trying to make today is about accomplishments and how we view ourselves in contrast to what we achieve. Because think about this. My greatest gaming achievement still and will always be the first time I beat Tyson. That was 10 years ago. I don't remember the exact day or the exact time or whatever, but I know 10 years ago, because I was 21 when it happened, the first time I knocked Tyson out. I remember I was running around the house screaming and hollering. I bust a Brandy Chastain. I was waving my stuff. I had called my big cousin Greg. I'm like, yo, I finally knocked out Tyson. Da, 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 da. And I've accomplished a lot of things playing video games, including what I do as I'm making these home movies for my son to watch one day. But I have never felt the rush of accomplishing something like that until now. Doing Jill's Mission 10 isn't the equivalent, but when I saw that machine gun spray go off, I was like, yo, I hit that mug. And in the grand scheme of things, a mission in Vanilla More vs. Capcom 3 isn't really a thing that, you know, that you want to put your stamp on, but it's what I'm putting my stamp on. Because in the complete grand scheme of my life, I have done nothing more important for this universe than create my kid. I will never, ever, ever do anything more important than giving my son existence. I will never do anything that will rank as high, that will ever be as important, that will ever mean as much to me, because I know that in my heart and my soul and my head, that creating that boy will change the world. It'll be five this week, and it's like, and it's a stark thing to think about, that when you think about that one day when you long gone, your kid is going to watch your home movies, which are a lot of life lessons that I want him to know, that I have done nothing and will do nothing greater than create you. I won't. And I am more proud of that, of the love that created him and his very existence, than anything I will ever do. So, in the, again, grand scheme of, I beat Mike Tyson, I did Jill's Mission 10, I've done things that people said that the one and only could never do. It means nothing in comparison to what I've given back to the world, and what I hope these videos will leave a lasting impression on him, to remind him that he can be as great as he want to be. Because I think about this. A long time ago, and I guess before away, I was in what you call a heated argument with somebody on a website that will not be named about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And we was going back and forth, and his kid was brought up about how he did this and how he did that. What I said to him, and what I meant, what I said was, is while you sitting up here talking all this shit and dick riding motherfuckers, but the dick riding come afterwards, is that I'm going to change this world. Do you want to know why I want to change this world? My greatest accomplishment is the reason why I want to change this world. I want to give my son what the boss gave to me, a fighting chance, because not a lot of people in this life gave me one. And that woman fought tooth, nail, claw to make sure that the system didn't fuck me 10-way side through the drive-thru. And that is one of the list of the many things that I'm proud that the boss did for me. And that's why I make these videos and leave these messages for my kid, because I want him to know that he's hearing it from me directly, that I am going to do everything in my power to give you the same fighting chance your grandma gave me. Because it's only fair that my greatest accomplishment gets his greatest chance to achieve on the greatest stages of existence. Because I know he can. He may not know it yet. His mama might. The people he around might. But I know, definitely, that boy will change the world. But I understand also, you have to be an instrument for the change you want. I want to, regardless of how I come off, I want a better world for everybody, because we deserve it. But we sure don't fucking act like it, which is weird. I was that kid who prayed every night for world peace and for everybody to be a good person. And it wasn't until after the boss died, and a little bit before that, that when I understand what she always told me about the greatest investment you can make is the investment in yourself. I had to learn what that meant to me, and it meant to me simply this. I want a world that I can be proud of. Fuck. I want to leave this world in even a modicum of a better condition than I came with it in, because that will be what gives that boy his fighting chance. But again, being the instrument of that change means being the instrument of the change you want. I want a better world for you, me, definitely that boy, and everybody else. So I say what I say, and I do what I do, because I want that world. I want a world where that boy gets his fighting chance, and he becomes greater than anything this or any world has ever seen. A world for me is that world I want for him. Because it's what I said on Twitter once. I am too concerned about yesterday. I care not about today. And tomorrow means nothing. The day after that is the day that I want to save. Which means that, I think about the past way more than any nigga ever should. But I do that to remind myself of the mistakes we've all made so we don't make them. Because every single step that I make is walking towards the day after tomorrow, the day when I'm not here. The day when that boy has to go at it without his daddy is the day that I'm preparing him for. The day that the boss prepared me for. That's what's important to me. That's what I want to accomplish. So 10,000 subscribers, because I posted it on Facebook, and Jay was like, "Yeah, numbers cool, but we got to put that work in. That the numbers cool, we can be worthy of that number, but we putting out quality content, and quality is a variable word on how you want to define it. But quality for us is simply that we doing this shit. You can't ask for nothing more than that. Is that what quality means to us? I have surrounded myself with people who feel the same way that I do about me, and I feel the same way about them. We ride or die. The people that you hear on these videos with me are people I will fucking take bullets for, go to war for, and I want them to know that, but they know. Jay know I love him. Evil Freaky know I love him to the heart. Shout out to my big homie B Mac. All the people that I have crossed paths with my life that believed in me like I should have been believing in myself and do now. I want to be worthy of that praise. Because you want to be worthy of the praise that people give you when it's awarded and deserved. And I see a lot every day that people are praised and awarded who don't deserve it. But then again, that's another game of beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because it is what the fuck it is with that. People perceive things the way they perceive them, and I perceive them my way. And everything's okay, and I'm okay with that. I just want the world to know that, this is nothing. Yeah, this is a flag on the mountain. But the mountaintop ain't nowhere in sight. So, I've been stacking flags since day one. This day, I could do the math, but won't bore you with it. But I understand and I know that, like I said, the accomplishments mean nothing in the grand scheme compared to the greatest thing that I've ever created. The future of the world that you live in, that the people you love live in, the people you will love, and hell, even the people you can't motherfucking stand. Because all those people I done crossed paths with and beef with, that's water under the motherfucking bridge. But I will never forget who you are. I keep a running tally on all you niggas. I have to. Because I have to remember that you don't matter. And I'm going to do everything I can to show you why you don't. And I'm going to work damn hard to be worthy of the praise that the people who see it know that I can achieve. That falls forward into the day after tomorrow. That day, that unfortunately, because of how finicky life is, I won't see. But all I want to do for that boy is do what the boss did for me and my sister. And just give him a fighting chance. Because sometimes that's all we need. I wake up out my bed every day. It's a new day, a new beginning. And oh shit, it happened. I remember it happened. I know it happened. It existed. It's always in the pantheon of history. But every day is a new start. And in all the hours that you are, any and everything can happen. I know I've talked a whole lot, and it's important that I do that, I have to say that regardless of everything that I've said right now, and not to negate everything I've said, I'm pretty damn proud that I accomplished this. I am pretty damn fucking proud of myself that this is something I can put in the rear view mirror now. I'm like, I don't know when I'm finna get Xbox Live Gold, and I don't know how many people play vanilla, and you would probably have to boost to get most of the achievements any damn way, so I don't know, because on Ye account that will not be named, I was like, I had damn near 1,000. I think all I had to do was do some online shit, and then you know what happens. But maybe I will, maybe I won't. That's it. I'm done. I've talked way more than I should have, but I just wanted to make sure that this was on wax. That how I feel about my accomplishments and the things that I wish to accomplish as I walk Jehovah's earth. It's important for my son to understand that everything I do is for your fighting chance. And I know me and your mama, we don't talk a lot right now, but I know she feels the exact same way. And everybody who loves you does too. So, really quickly, I want to thank Jay, Evil Freak, even Steve O with his old absentee ass. I got the best crew in the business. Shout out to my big brother B Mac, my little big brother Chucky Flex, my little brother G Money, my little brother Sam who just got out. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? All my fam, they watching this. Kitty Cats, you know what I'm saying? Neo Daily Rays, things of that nature. You know, I just sit here and it's like, it's been a very, very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to figure out what this is about for me. And that I understand why people doing them, you can't follow trends, because trends become yesterday news, but history will always be history. You know what I'm saying? It always will be. I want to shout out to my boy Proto Cloud. He gave me that $100 one time. I ain't forgot. Shout out to everybody on YouTube fucking with me, Facebook, Twitter, Diaper Blog, all that. The boss always. My fam, Auntie Pam, cousin Dane, my aunt May May, my aunt Trish, my big cousin Greg, my big cousin Woo. My whole family be holding me down. I don't see everybody like I want to see them, but they hold me down and I love them. I am nothing without these people. I am nothing without all them teachers like Mr. White and Miss Kreiner and Mr. Moore and the other Mr. Moore who believed that I could be greater than even I could see when I was that stupid. All those people I'd never beef with. People who I beef with who fam now. Shout out to my little brother Dane. I don't see him a lot. We don't talk, and I done lost that nigga number. But we was on separate sides of the fence. But when I see that nigga in the streets, that's my little brother. It's all love. Time, very fluctuating thing, and the things we do from the beginning to the end, you were free to mark them, but don't stay still too long. That's the message I'm trying to convey to you, son. Don't stay still for too long. Understand that your accomplishments are important, yes. That you should celebrate the things that make you happy, the things that make you proud, i.e. what you do for me. But staying still is a dead man's game, sir. If you stand still, the world will pass you by. And when I thought that the world was passing me by on this YouTube shit, it's not. I just understand that it's more important to be the instrument of change for your best chance, for your better tomorrow, than trying to keep up with the Jones. And that's what's important to me. Before we get out of here, proof of what I have accomplished. See, look at that. All in alphabetical order and stuff. Got all the DLC and those 6 costumes that no longer exist on Xbox Live. That was it. Yeah, see, I told you. You see the number. I just want to show you how this is how I'm getting down. Man, I should play some Ultimate or something. I've been trying to get the A Factor, aka A-Lo Brown, and wrote this 247, aka the Ishka Bibbles, so they can actually play some damn Marvel or something. But we'll just end up playing TVC because you know I love that game back. But that's it. That will be that. Everything I do in this world, son, is for your fighting chance. If I can be on record and say anything ever, you changed my life in a way that nothing has. And all I want to do is give you the best shot to be the best entity you can be. And to learn that, you know, we're not all with that. I learned we're not all islands. We can't do it on our own, because for a long time I tried to do it by myself and wasn't getting nowhere. It's because of the people who love and care about me that I'm even able to do the things that I do. So when you know those people are around, kid, embrace them. Never let them go. And understand that you fighting for your own future, that you should fight equally hard for theirs. Thanks, boss. But yep, that's it. That's it. Go. Y'all can go home. Except for the kid, you can rewind this again. I'd appreciate it if you did that. I'm saying it now. 30th anniversary of Mike Tyson is going down. Who gives a shit what Nintendo say? It's happening next year. It's got to. I've been waiting for that, so you gotta hear first. Next year, I'm knocking out everybody. Knocking out everybody in Mike Tyson Punch Out. It's going down. Celebrate 30 years in the game, and I'm gonna finish Super Metroid sooner than you think I will. But yo, that's it. For everybody else that's not my kid, look around. Look around and see what it is that you're fighting for. Embrace that. Embrace those who you know you want to fight for. Because giving my son the day after tomorrow where he can be the best he can be, I can't do that by myself. Being the instrument for the change you want, I can only do that if we all on the same page. Remember that. Be the instrument for the change you want to be. Because if we all figure out that the day after tomorrow is just as important as tomorrow, today, and yesterday, we'll be better people. Trust me on that. So thank you for listening if you made it through, because the numbers say you don't. But again, if you made it to the end, just do me that favor. That's all I'm asking you. Help me help you help yourself. Be an instrument for the change you want, because everything I do is I'm being an instrument for the change that I want for my kid, and the change I know that the boss in the world that she would appreciate living in. That's that. Y'all can go and get out of here. Really quickly, shout out to all my old man. Because I shout out to all the people. Shout out to my old man. I love you, Pops. Get well soon. Ain't nobody in the bounce back for more shit than him. Man, a fighter just like me. That's where I get it from. Give praise due where it's due. So, thank you everybody if you made it to the end of this for watching. I appreciate it. Son, remember what I said. Everybody else, remember what I said to him and then say it back to you. Let us all be the instrument of the change we want to see. Be proud of your accomplishments, but never stand still. That's about everything I said in 25 minutes. So, it bears repeating. Be the instrument of change you want to be for those you care for, and even for those you don't. Because I am the instrument of change for everybody. I want a better world for all of y'all, regardless of how I feel. Because I know that is the attitude that will get the day after tomorrow, or tomorrow that unfortunately that I don't get to see, that gives my son a fighting chance, and gives those you care for and will care for that fighting chance that we all deserve. But that's it. I'm done for real this time for like the 4th time. I need to put this video on the internet for you to see. But yeah, here it is right here. Maybe I might actually pull out Ultimate and, try to do all that, but thanks for the challenge, Jill. It was a pleasure conquering you. This won't be my last accomplishment, so 10,000 subscribers to 20, to 50, 100, a million, whatever. Thank everybody for fucking with me, who fuck with me, and those are a few choice few. This is for y'all too. Again, be the instrument for the change you want to see, and embrace those you will give everything to make that change for. Proud of you, kid. I know by the time you're watching this and understand what Daddy's telling you, it would have made me very proud, and I will always be proud of you, and you will always be my greatest accomplishment. I am the one and the only, the triple to G.O.D. Another entry 0 of Diary of a Game was in the books. One more time. What's the lesson for today, kids? Be the instrument for the change you want to see with those you care for. Just don't live for today. Don't live for tomorrow. Live for the day after tomorrow. Consider it all. Because, like I said, I can't make this change happen without y'all. I'm man enough to admit as such. So, thanks to everybody who fuck with your boy. Team GRF, we globally raping niggas. That's what we do. All day, every day. Universal Rape Squadron. I'm in space now. I got aliens on the squad, though. When they invade, y'all know that's me. That's that. I'm done for real. I'm done talking. I've repeated the same point over and over again. But that's how important the point is to repeat. Help me help you help yourself. Now you know what it means. Now you know what I've been saying to you guys for years actually means. Help me help you help yourself. Be the instrument for that change, you guys. I can't do it without each and every one of you. I love you, son. Happy belated birthday or prelated. I don't know. Google says it's one or the other. It's interchangeable. I'm the one and the only, the triple to G.O.D. Another installment of Diary of the Game Whore Entry 0. I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out. Big Chill, I see you. Big Mo, I see you. KB, I see you. Son, always and forever. Holler at you guys next time, man.